What's up, people? In this video, Aline Yu says, this is about John Venus, Guide to Vegan Bodybuilding of him. To give you some more input, I would love to see you trying it out, even just for a week, and see how you feel. Aline Yu, why you really want me to go vegan, huh? Like, I'm sensing that from you. Don't get your hopes up, sweetie pie. Like, doubtful.
Everyone, John Venus
But
here. I'm joined with Nimai Delgado.
but maybe. But don't get your hopes up. Like, I like meat. I want to eat meat. Feel bad for the animals, etc., etc. Plus, you know, John Venus, like, it's likely he's on the sauce as well. So, like, is testosterone vegan? I'm not sure. Might be. Might buy some before I go to Vietnam. We'll see.
Today, fellow vegan bodybuilder, and today we're going to talk about how to become a vegan bodybuilder. So this is a guide to become a vegan bodybuilder. So whether you're on a traditional American diet, or if you're a vegetarian who still consumes dairy and eggs, or a vegan who's looking into getting fit and going to the gym building muscle, this should cover everything. So the first thing we're going to talk about is transitioning. So a lot of people struggle with this phase because it's very, you're jumping into a whole new diet that you have never done before. And I was really nervous about this, and it's not as hard as you may think. The first thing that you have to do is do your research, go online and see what foods are actually vegan and what's not. A lot of people make mistakes in the beginning and chose a lot of stuff with eggs and dairy inside without even knowing. And then look for the stuff that you would actually enjoy as a meat eater that is actually vegan, because nowadays there's so many products that have been veganized. There's mock chicken, mock beef, fish even. There's loads of animal product imitations on the vegan market nowadays to make the transition a lot easier. And same with cheese. There's some amazing cheeses out there. Like fast food restaurants have, crispy chicken burgers. They have buffalo wings. They have anything these days. So yeah, nowadays there's full-blown restaurants that are strictly dedicated to making not only traditional American vegan food like cheeseburgers. Exactly. The taste of the thing. And I think probably one of the most important things for somebody that's going from a traditional diet to a full-blown vegan diet is to do maybe steps to make it easier for yourself. Because I know how difficult it can be to go from eating loads of meat every day to eating nothing but plant-based food, because that seems like a very limiting option that you're creating for yourself. So I think the best way would be to choose the most unhealthy part of your diet that you're already consuming on a daily basis. So your red meats typically have the most links to certain types of diseases, to heart disease. Then you cut out that first, and then see how what foods you have available to you kind of go to. Or the next thing would be
Okay, so far, like, and I understand they're talking about transitioning, probably transitioning for people who don't eat that healthy anyway. But like the main pitch so far is like, oh, you like your like unhealthy food? Well, guess what? Now you can have the vegan version of the unhealthy food, which is arguably even worse because it's even more processed. Like at least like, well, not like pizza's so good. I don't know. So far, not looking good. Plus, I think both these guys are on the sauce. So, Aline, you like, thank you, sweetie. Like, I know you comment on a lot of my videos. I know your heart's in the right place. But like 2 minutes in, this is not for people who are like serious about training, I guess. Like, who is this for? Really, who is this for? Like, is this for people who know how to work out? These two dudes clearly know how to train. They do. But like, your advice is like, go to restaurants where you can eat fake vegan hamburgers to make yourself feel better about not eating meat. That's like your first bit of advice that you're going to give to people. I don't know. So far, not impressed.
your chicken, your turkey, and those types of meats. But eventually cut those out. Maybe if you're left with only fish and dairy, start slowly, just maybe week by week, taking another product out of your diet, so you become aware of what's available to you at different restaurants or the grocery store, and learning how to veganize those foods by incorporating either the mock meats or just eliminating meats altogether. The options are available. You just have to learn what works best for you and what's best suited.
All right. So to be fair, that at the end there, that seemed to be like, I guess the point, which is that when you transition, don't go all at once. Like, eliminate one type of meat at a time. And if you feel like you absolutely have to, then go eat like the fake vegan crap.
To make you succeed and to stick with being vegan, as opposed to trying out for a week, getting frustrated, getting flustered, giving up, which I've seen happen so many times. So many times. And yeah, exactly. No one's telling you that you have to do it 100% right away. No, do it the way it works best for you. John transitioned from traditional diet, and then I was actually raised vegetarian since birth, so I never had to deal with the temptation or the elimination of the meat products in my diet. But there was still a bit of a transition to go from dairy products to no dairy products whatsoever, which is the most difficult thing to drop for a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the most difficult thing for me to give up. But nowadays, like Tom mentioned, there's tons of different brands out there that have vegan-friendly cheeses that are made of cashew nut or whatever else. They're so creative nowadays. They taste absolutely delicious, if not better than real. You set yourself up in a way that you're going to stick to this, or you're going to be okay with happy with sticking to it. Because let's face it, if you're not happy doing this, you're going to question on a daily basis. If somebody invites you to lunch and you're like, yeah, I can't go just because I'm vegan, I'm trying the vegan thing. You're going to kind of make a comment that just I've seen happen 20 times before. But if the only reason is for going vegan when you try this position, keep in mind all the kind of benefits that you're giving to yourself, the environment, the world, everything else together. It now, there's some people who are already vegan that have never been to the gym or haven't really eaten in a way that promotes muscle growth. If, for example, you're a vegetarian where you eat a lot of foods and smoothies and maybe just one meal a day, the thing is that you have to look for is sources of protein. Which foods in the plant world have the highest amount of proteins, which foods are going to benefit you the most for the muscle recovery, which comes from carbohydrates. So here we're specifically talking about bodybuilding. And when you're doing bodybuilding, you're typically in three different phases. One is bulking, one is cutting, and one is maintaining. Which, to be honest, not many people are at, no one's maintaining. So typically when you're bodybuilding, the foods you eat and the macros and calories are slightly different from the regular person. So the protein typically goes a little bit higher, the fat typically goes a little bit lower. So we're going to share some foods that we eat for bulking first. That means fully on size. A lot of lentils, beans, tofu, rice, oatmeal, smoothies. I do eat fruits, not I eat a lot of bananas and academic smoothies. Loads of berries. Typically when you're doing a vegan diet and bulking, oftentimes as long as you don't overboard on your fats, you'll be able to stay pretty lean in your bulking phase. And that's one of the benefits, I think. So yeah, when it comes to food, I think we are a lot looser.
All right, so I don't consider myself a bodybuilder, and I do not do bodybuilding. I'm not bulking or cutting ever. If I bulk, it's like a 2-day bulk. If I cut, it's like a fast. I like fast for like a day or two. or like maybe I'll have a week where I eat oatmeal, you know what I mean? And that will like lean me out a little bit. So like not super applicable for me because I prefer to do like sport specific training. I like the look, physical look better, and it's it's more appealing to me to be more athletic as opposed to being aesthetic, if that makes sense. Unless you like take the aesthetics to the extreme, like guys like John Skywalker and like Jeff Side and like all those dudes who are obviously on like tons of steroids, like not just like a small maintenance dose. Like I believe these two guys to be, although I could be wrong. Anyway, whatever. I prefer sport specific training because like let's take boxing for example. Let's take boxing versus bodybuilding, right? Let's say you go do bodybuilding, you train. Let's say you stop training for 3 months, you're going to lose all your gains, you know what I mean? But if you train boxing for a year, guess what? You're gonna know how to box your entire life. You're gonna know how to like, knock a dude out if you have to. That's like kind of the shortest explanation that I can come up with. But when you think of it like that, it seems to make more sense, doesn't it? So I don't want to say I'm maintaining, but I guess I am pretty much maintaining all the time. Or how can you actually really be maintaining? Like you eat exactly the right amount of calories every day? Obviously not. But I keep the quote unquote bulking and cutting, even so I can stay at the same weight basically.
With the amount of carbohydrates specifically that I get. Now, there's two main forms of carbohydrates, called complex or simple, and that mainly refers to where they fall on glycemic index. So one, the complex carbohydrates tend to absorb a little bit more slowly over a period of time, where higher glycemic carbs like the fruits tend to be absorbed by your body and used more quickly. Those types of foods are more beneficial to take two different times. One, in the morning when you're waking up, you can have like a bowl of oatmeal, maybe a cup of oatmeal with some added fruit, maybe some flaxseed, maybe even like a half protein in there, get a little bit of flavor, get like a favorite. Okay, yeah, but I'm not the only guy. When it comes to post-bulking meal, I'll make sure I get in my added carbs. So I'll even throw that dry scoop of oatmeal into my shake, depending on how quickly I want to size, depends on how much carbs I'll put in there. I'll definitely add fruit because with the higher glycemic index, there's a certain minute after your workout, the body will absorb energy and glycogen really muscle. So I'm trying to get the advantage of those things. Fruit is the great source of that. I talk a lot about glycogen, great food, great sugar, has to be 10 times of your diet.
So if we meals that we typically eat during our bulking phase. Some mornings, I can go for a big bowl of oatmeal, throw in a scoop of in there, add some carrots, a little bit of because
For me, one of my favorite bulking meals is just a vegetable. So with that, I'll include maybe a cup or 2 cups of brown rice, maybe half a cup of black beans. I'll add some salsa to it. I'll add maybe grilled vegetables. I really am a fan of green peppers and red peppers, so I'll grill them and saute them and then add them to my bowl. And then most importantly, my favorite fruit of all time is avocado. So I'll tend to always put avocado in there as a loading fast. It's a great filling meal that I feel very satisfied afterwards and tastes absolutely delicious.
So one of my favorite meals while bulking as well is like avocado toast with tofu. Though it's a combination I've used quite a bit. So I don't really consume too much bread, but while bulking, I'll increase the intake quite a bit. So I just toast a couple of pieces of toast and I'll pick them out, get one of the potatoes. I use like quality fat on the bread, fry the tofu in just water or a little bit of olive oil bulking. It's fine. You can season your tofu however you want. I really enjoy seasoning it with spicy tahini, salt, pepper, a little bit of Tabasco as well, and then I put that on top of the avocado toast and add some more salt and pepper.
Right, so like John said, you typically are in more or less 2 phases in bodybuilding. You're either bulking or you're cutting. You're never happy. So you're either doing one or the other. When it comes to cutting, there's a lot more things to consider because you're actually
So like all those bulking foods, that's like what I would consider like normal foods that you must eat on a regular basis in order to train hard, right? Not like foods that you eat to get fat or like to put on muscle and also get fat while you do it. Plus I do OMAD. I think the benefits of doing OMAD are good enough that like, I don't know, like it's for the animals, blah, blah, blah. Like, am I willing to give up doing OMAD and like die 10 years earlier so some animals can live? I don't know, not really. The problem with this vegan stuff, it's just it's not sexy. It's not a sexy thing to be vegan, right? Unless it's for other vegans who, I don't know, these two guys, they seem cool, right? They seem cool, they seem normal, they seem fit, like, I don't know why they're vegan, like who knows really, but like they seem like normal, nice people, but these are not your average vegans in my experience. It's just not a very like attractive lifestyle, right? Like I have to like eat like, you have to eat so much variety of food. You gotta eat beans, gotta eat brown rice, gotta eat avocado toast, gotta eat tofu, you gotta have like oatmeal, you gotta have berries, you gotta supplement with all these protein powder. It's just like, whereas with meat, I can just eat like meat. That's it. That's all I gotta eat. You know what I mean? Just gotta eat that like one thing. Or like fish. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just eat fish. Maybe I'll try pescatarian because like, it's a fish. I'm not saying fish don't have feelings, but they have less feelings than like a cute cow or something. And what are they going to talk about cutting? Like you just starve yourself and eat fruit? Like, I don't know. Like those are not bulking foods. Really under any circuit. Like how are beans and rice, how is that a bulking food? Like how much beans and rice do you actually have to eat? Because those are inherently healthy foods, you know what I mean? And they're not particularly protein, like rich in protein. I don't know, honestly, if I went vegan, I'd probably just have to like live off of soy protein powder and fruit, honestly.
restricting the amount of calories that you're taking in, and you're probably increasing the amount of activities that you're doing. You just know ways. You're doing more cardio, increasing intensity inside the gym. You have to be more aware of the amount of energy that you're spending because you don't want
All right, honestly, I'm not even listening to this. Like, counting calories, counting macros, I think is completely unnecessary. And I guess like the point of all of this is that like you're inconveniencing yourself for the sake of the animals, right? So like, why do I say that? Because like, I'm not about to eat 3 times a day. I'm not about to like count my macros and like give a shit like how many carbs I have versus how much like, I honestly, I don't know how that guy's getting so much protein, like 200 grams of protein a day. Like, how many scoops of protein powder are you eating? Go ahead, do your thing. Like, straight up, like, do whatever you want. But Aline Yu, like, and again, thank you for sending me this video. Good fish, blah, blah, blah. Couldn't have built his physique in the last 6 years. He's vegan. Yeah. Anyway, guide to vegan bodybuilding. And I guess this was just input. But I do not, like I said, I don't consider myself a bodybuilder. Like, if you were to send me a vegan boxer, if you can find one, or a vegan athlete that does like more intense exercises than just like lifting up a weight and putting it back down, which is really honestly like that's like entry level fitness, honestly. Like, nothing against bodybuilders, like some of them do amazing things with their bodies, and obviously everybody wants to look better, but that's like everybody's like first experience with fitness. And once you realize like, okay, like I can like do like, my bro split here or like a full body workout there's actually a lot more ways for you to stay fit and not only like be fit and look good, but also have additional skills that you can build, like, boxing or gymnastics or I don't know, fucking rock climbing or whatever. But I want to, do these guys, is this California? This looks like Malibu or like the Val, or like somewhere in like, let's just look. Does John Venus live in California? I guess not. Oh wait, what does that say? John Venus. Oh, based in Barcelona, Spain. How about that? All right, whatever. Anyway, let's watch more of this this stuff right here.
Which is obviously in my opinion, I never really go above 20% of your calorie fat. I tend to go either on a 60, 20, 20, 60 carbs, 20% protein, 20% fats, and at the very final stage, maybe 50% carbohydrates, 30% protein, 20% fats. This doesn't mean that you can never eat anything, as fat, usually as small amounts of peanut butter or whatever, just can't eat like you would on a full meal. Now let's talk about supplementation. A lot of people believe that, eat plant-based, you eat some of this, eat some of that, and you focus on back. That's not really the case. Now, so we're talking about bodybuilding, we focus on protein calories right now. So, do you think protein calories?
Yes, I do. This should be more or less for the availability and the ease of handling. So protein powder is an excellent way to add an additional amount of protein to your diet. In reality, it's not very realistic to carry around the amount of food that it requires to eat to get the same amount of protein that you consume in protein powder. So you're not going to carry around bags of vegetables with your work because it's unrealistic, it's inconvenient. So simple solution to that would be to add some protein or shakes with your diet, and when you focus on something, you'll answer very high protein.
I personally also use protein powders because of its convenience, and every bodybuilder that eats supplements also supplements protein. But it's definitely possible to do. I would say it requires a lot more planning, and a lot of us are very, very busy, and not have time to do all that prepping. So protein powders takes a lot more.
Protein powders are meant to be a supplement. I mean, they're not meant to be a clean. So it's good to supplement your diet, but adding a little bit of protein is never a good idea to solely rely on protein powders.
Okay, so we covered protein, which is also one of the biggest concerns of people when transitioning to a vegan diet. Now let's talk about iron. A lot of people think they can't get iron from a vegan diet, but that is very far from the truth. If you look at the list of foods that are high in iron, with especially on the grain like it's huge. You can't even go through them. I mean, even when you compare, 25 pounds to beef, 400 grams of non-iron, the 25 pounds takes 3.5 milligrams compared to beef, it's only 2.6 milligrams.
Meat contains certain amounts of iron, and body will actually absorb this iron whether or not you need it. So you consume an excess amount of the iron your body is taking in will actually be absorbed and actually create health complications such as ketosis or eating liver damage or organ damage, as opposed to plant-based sources of iron, like I mentioned in that project nuts, spinach, you have all these different forms of iron with plant-based. Your body only absorbs it if it needs to, so
So let's talk about vitamin B12 and vitamin D, which is of these.
Okay.
Now, it's not a big problem. Doctors actually recommend meters as well as these to take vitamin B12 just in case you have the soil, and modern world is just lacking B12. Previously, you can get it from water streams and vegetables like this, other anymore. So just in case, just supplement with it once in a while. After doing a scenario like this, vitamin D will not be a problem. So yeah, move to the point also, you can supplement with vitamin D. You don't need much vitamin D as much because I used to take like 1,000 once in a while. You should be fine.
Other supplements will provide most of the amino acids. Now, they do have vegan amino acids, or you strictly rely on being more amino acids from whole foods. Now, typically a lot of the discussion out there on the internet that you cannot get a clean amino acid profile from a plant-based diet, which has since been disproven in multiple studies, and you don't necessarily have to worry about carrying.
Blah blah blah. Basically, like, eat beans and rice and oats and have like protein powder is basically what this comes down to. Like, again, nothing against these guys. Like, good for them. Like, they're fighting the good fight, I guess. I guess I could try it. I don't know. I just don't see it being like, I don't want to say superior, but like I just don't see it. I don't know. Kind of hesitant. Like, soy technically, from what I understand, is like the most superior protein source. Soy protein, because it has the best amino acid profile. But there are some issues with soy where it like mimics estrogen in your body. So like, how much of that do you really want to have per day? You know what I mean? And there are drugs that you can take that will like, they'll like kill some of the estrogen receptors in your body, which I guess you could make the argument that will like neutralize the negative effects of soy on your hormones, specifically estrogen. But like, oh my God, like now look at all the shit you got to do, right? Like you got to like mix all these foods together to make sure you're getting everything. You got to have all this soy protein. You got to take like aromatase inhibitor, or not aromatase inhibitors, like anti-estrogen. Is that an aromatase? No, I guess it's not aromatase. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe should I buy? Oh well, by the time you guys watch this video, I'll be out of Thailand anyway. But I was just gonna say, like, should I buy just like a vial of testosterone and just try it like while I'm in Vietnam? Mushrooms are high in protein? Are you kidding me? $100 of mushrooms, 3 grams of protein. Like, how much are in lentils? The problem with this, like, I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't really care, honestly. Like, 9 grams, so 3 times as much. Let's see chicken. 27. All right, whatever. Anyway, you know, it's about the animals. I'm not impressed, to be honest with you. Like, I understand you are probably going to have to take a hit in convenience and the price tag of meals and the taste, I guess. Is it a great career move? Probably. I should just do it, huh? I should just go vegan for a month. I should do a lot of things, shouldn't I? You know what I should do? I should go vegan for a month and I should buy like some steroids and do them at the same time and be like, look how ripped I got as a vegan. And then like be like, guess what, guys? After the month, be like, I was doing steroids. Oh my God, no way. That's not a bad idea. That would be super viral. Anyway, Aline Yu, thank you for telling me to do this. You're a sweetie. You know, much love. Sending love to you wherever you are in the world. If you guys have any other recommendations for videos or YouTubers you want me to take a look at, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.